Okay, my friends, here we are. Sub-Zero UC-24R, all refrigerator. Customer bought a new one, gave this to me. Somebody worked on it before. And there's a tap valve on here. What we're going to do is we're going to put process ports on here, sweat them on, and then we're going to check the sealed system and pump down the compressor to make sure the compressor is okay. We'll start there. Okay, so first we're going to hook up our recovery system and see if there's any gas in there and pull out whatever's in there. Okay, we got about 150 pounds pressure in there, PSI. That's enough for now. What we're going to do, since I don't know what's wrong with this, machine yet. We'll let it sit. And let it sit overnight. And come back tomorrow and check the pressure and see if the pressure's still up there. So I'm going to shut these off. Disconnect the gauges. And I'll come back in the morning and see what's going on. If the pressure's still in there, then we'll drain out the nitrogen, do a sweep charge, and we'll pump the compressor down and make sure the compressor's good. Okay, so this unit has been sitting overnight, pressurized. Let's see if the pressure's still in there. Yep. Same place where it was before, somewhere around 150, 140, let's see, 130. That's pretty good. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to open up the high side. We're going to drain out the nitrogen. And then we're going to turn it on. See what we get. Okay, we're going to do a sweep charge. I'm going to let the compressor run. At the same time, this is how you do a pump down. When you want to check a compressor to see if the valves are good, you need to pump it down. And so the way you do it is you open up the high side and you let the compressor run until all the freon is out. And then you turn off the compressor and you watch the gauge and see if the gauge comes up. Usually, I mean, in school they told us you had to wait 3 minutes, but you know, if it doesn't start coming up right away, it's probably good. So, but anyway, we're going to check it. There it goes. Let's let that run for a while, and then we'll come back and recheck it. Okay, so this unit has been running now probably a couple hours. I'm going to disconnect our high side, and then we're going to shut the unit off and see what happens to the gauge. Right now it's reading, it looks like it's near 30. It's near 30. It can't be 30, but it's close to 30. Say 29 point something. That's good enough. So let's shut it off and see if the needle goes up. And it's not budging. So I think what we're talking about here is maybe it's got a good compressor in it. So now the next thing to do is we're going to charge it. Let's find out how much freon this thing takes. Okay, 3.5 ounces. Right there, 3.5. So let's get 3.5 ounces of refrigerant into our column, 134A. And then we'll shoot it in there, and we'll see what happens. Okay. So I've got just above the 1, that's 2 ounces, 3 ounces, 4 ounces. We're going 3.5, so we got 1, 2, 3. We want to be between 3 and 4 on the liquid. We got 3 right there. But we got enough in here, so we can disconnect this. Okay, so we know we have 3.5 ounces of R134A in this column. I don't really need my gauges at the moment to get this Freon in here, but what I wanted to show you is you want to make sure that you're going in vapor. You never put liquid in the low side of the system. So let's get this in a better position here. The liquid's down there. Okay, I'm going to open this up. We'll turn it on. Okay, so this has been running for a while. Sucked in all the vapor. So we got the Freon in there. And we got 46 degrees. It's pulling down. So why was this thing condemned? I don't know. Seems like it's working to me. Let's see, we have all the Freon in there. Sure do. All right. So now, the only thing left to do is to let it run. And let's see what happens. Okay, we're back. 34 degrees. I would say there's nothing wrong with this refrigerator. I have no idea why it got into my shop. Somebody checked it and misdiagnosed it. Anyway, I'm going to put the rear cover back on and button up this project. And it's a nice refrigerator. Maybe I'll use it myself. Okay guys, girls, ladies, gents, thanks for watching.